YouTube, it's Mr. Shinnister, and we have a little bit of a different style video for you today. I just got done working an incredibly long shift, and afterwards I look at my phone, and my friends are paying attention to the Zlaner invitational tourney. And at the very least, there was some drama that was going on in the tournament. Tim, Z, and Doc get wiped by one kid very quickly, very efficiently. And when that happens in Warzone, especially recently, we think one thing. I think the word Tim used to describe what he saw was robotic, not human. And so naturally, I watch it. I got my opinion on it. I'm sure you have yours. And this leads to a friendly debate with my friends. So I put all the POVs together and we're going to give our thoughts on it. Let me add before we do this, I have an incredible amount of respect for these guys. Zlaner has always shown himself to be a pillar of integrity and class. drdisrespect was basically the first streamer I ever really watched. And he's the reason that we never even considered using Twitch as a platform when we started this channel. And Tim is funny, entertaining, obviously not as good of a COD player as Doc, but he's got other great qualities. So remember to like, subscribe, tell us what you think in the comments, and we'll get into it. All right, guys, we're going to go through everybody's perspective. We're going to start with Tim, then go to Z, then go to Doc, then go to KKryptix. We basically chose the order everybody died in, so you get to see kind of a full flowing video. It's taking place at Lumber. Tim gets a nice knock here. Barely sees this guy. Gets knocked, has nowhere to go, basically a fish in a barrel. And that call out is just maybe a little unsure from Tim. He only sees this guy for a half second. If it's a more descriptive call out, if it's maybe a little bit faster, I think Z gets this guy. They're basically on top of him at the time.
I can't believe I lose. Oh my god.
Hey, bro, this little fucking guy didn't miss a bullet on me.
Also important to know that Tim later goes back and says, you know what, he missed the first three, but then fried me. Again, Tim's kind of just in a bad spot there. Just nowhere to go, not like intentionally in a bad spot.
Back on that ledge, I was just going. I didn't get.
Moving on to Z,
I got it.
who actually, interestingly enough, I think you can see KKryptix moving across the railing up above.
He just jumped off. He's on me.
I broke one.
Yeah.
One.
Nice.
On top, I think.
And he's
I think
looking
it was
up
like
top
where you
because the
just
call
were. I
out,
don't know for sure.
Get right on me, Doc. What?
and then just
Oh my god.
not prepared for that.
I can't
Slide
believe
comes
I
in.
lose. Oh my god.
He's on my side though. I'm dropping his
I
plate
have no
box.
plates. Anyone
Yeah,
got plate? Yeah. Nice.
Here comes Doc, looking
Got it
good.
down to him.
Oh, big stack on that.
Good
ledge
shots
there.
on the first guy.
I got it.
Make for target location.
I think he gets good shots again right here.
He just jumped off.
I'm on the
Makes this knock for Tim a lot easier.
Found one.
Nice.
On top, I think. I think it was like where you just were. See, I don't know for sure. I got
Get
my.
right on me, Doc. What? Oh my god.
Barely sees him.
I can't believe I lose. Oh my god, man.
Here's the kill cam. Slides right under Z into the corner, and then
That's on me.
great Doc reaction. All right, so this is KKryptix. They've just landed back in from the gulag. These guys went to hospital, got fried. He's a controller player. And you can talk about aim assist, but I mean,
What?
it just is what it is at this point. Fries Tim. Gets right under Z. Z doesn't even hit him.
Oh my god.
And then just a do or die repeak. Again, I think that's the best. I think that's the best clip in Warzone because of who it is, because of the pistol swap. All right, so this is at slowdown. He gets right underneath C. Z doesn't even get a shot off on him. He uses all the bullets in his DMR. He's basically in the same position Tim was, to the extent that he's got nowhere to go. Just turns back. And I think it's also important to notice that while he was moving around, you never see him like looking at anybody through walls. So I don't think there's any wall hacks, anything like that. Also, the pistol here. Yeah, these first three shots right at the head, but then you see him pull off. He's going to hit shoulder and then body is what it looks like to me. And that's just a great clip. It's just a great clip. I probably should have muted this when I made this part of the video. So that's on me, guys. All right, here's both side by side. This was incredibly hard to do because the kill cam is obviously at a little bit of a different speed. And I've never done a side by side before, so I was pretty happy with the way it turned out. But you'll see it's just a little bit off. I think also important to note is like the perspective Doc sees, he's got a lot larger view of the room. Whereas when he turns back from the wall, the only thing with the wall that he can see is Doc. He's got good centering. You know, his shots are basically lined up. He obviously knows where Doc is, but only because he's seen him. His shots are ready, lined up. Here we go. And you can see both perspectives. Again, I don't think there's anything in there that's too crazy. You can see there's a little bit of a perspective difference. The timing's a little bit off. That could be partly because of my editing and partly because of the kill cam being a little bit different speed. But he's not locked onto the head. It's a nice first 3 shots. And everything else is shoulder and body. Guys, thanks for watching. I'm sure we'll get some interesting comments on this one. I do want to take 1 second to say, Mike, I know you're not watching because you got a big football game today. I'm rooting for Richmond. You guys have a great day.